An embattled Bay City commissioner has now been found guilty of domestic violence, but at this point, it appears she most likely will keep her post.
Andrea Burney was convicted by a 6-person jury in a Bay County courtroom this morning. Our Terry Kemp has new reaction tonight. Terry.
Matt and Angie, yes, we just heard from Andrea Burney a little while ago. We're going to have some comments from her coming up in just a bit. But another city commissioner tells me he was not surprised by the verdict.
The way she's been acting over the past year has been consistent with what we saw, from a guilty verdict. So not a huge surprise.
Bay City Commissioner Jesse Dockett reacting to the news that fellow City Commissioner Andrea Burney was found guilty on 1 count of domestic violence, a 93-day misdemeanor. She'll be sentenced on January 25th. It was back in March when Burney was arraigned, accused of hitting her sister at their mother's house. Burney would later violate her bond and have to spend a couple of days in jail. Despite her legal woes, Burney will most likely remain on the commission.
We do not have any kind of mechanism in our charter to remove somebody specifically for committing a crime.
It was just last month that Burney was censured by the City Commission for her behavior at meetings where she has made allegations against the city staff, other commissioners, and the city manager. The conviction for domestic violence could bring another rebuke.
I would say another censure is definitely possible.
Burney has told us in the past that the commission has tried to cover up wrongdoing, claiming the city has tried to silence her.
They won't let me have freedom of speech. They don't want me to say the truth.
Dockett says Burney's conduct has prevented the commission from doing the things it needs to do to keep the city running.
I hope she receives the help that she needs, but it's something where I just want to go back to being able to do my job and make the city a nicer place to live.
Yeah, we talked on the phone with Burney right before this newscast. She says the city spent a lot of money on the case for a misdemeanor. Burney also says, in part, quote, "I'm sitting on that seat to fight for the people. I promised the people that I'm going to fight for them. I'm not leaving. They're trying to make me leave." And you can read Burney's full statement on abc12.com. Now, the next Bay City Commission meeting is Monday night.